Welcome back, everybody, to Star Citizen. Today I kind of want to just show you this new ship that I got. It's called the Avenger. It's you can purchase it separately, or you can get it through an upgrade path, which is what I did. Traded up the Mustang Alpha to the Mustang Gamma, and then they have an option where you can upgrade the Mustang Gamma for the ship here, which is the Avenger. And I gotta say, I really like this ship. I don't know what it is about it. It's just more my style, more my kind of flavor in a spaceship game. And it looks really different compared to a lot of the other ships. It's an older ship in the game lore. Because if you notice, some of the other ships, they all had that kind of streamlined look to them. But this one's, you know, it looks like it would be from an older generation. So we're going to go at the ramp here. And you got these little capture pods. These are for actually transporting prisoners. So hopefully that's going to make it into the final game, and they'll actually make use of these. And then you can transport them and collect bounties or whatever. So going to go up here. This is actually how you get in the ship. It's got a bed right here, and you can get in there and you can, you know, sleep or whatever. And as far as game terms, that means that, like, apparently you can log off in space. Where otherwise, if your ship doesn't have a bed, you'll get put back at the last planet you were at. So let's go in the cockpit here. You know, it's very utilitarian, but it kind of does have that vintage spaceship flair. I mean, it looks like a space shuttle pretty much. So I was really excited to get this ship. Really basic, older display look in there. So, you know, it goes along with the theme. So let's go back out here. You know, I mean, so just want to take a second here and go back to what I was saying before. So, you know, I mean, it's a really cool looking ship. It's definitely, in my opinion, better than the Mustang. It has more hard points. It's more versatile. It's got the crew cabin quarter, like the bed there, the prisoner transport. But, you know, I mean, it's all personal taste and everything. So I'm going to go out here and let's go into free flight mode in the training simulator. I'm actually going to do it through the little simulator hub that you have in the game, in your hangar here, going down the boarding ramp. So can you imagine landing this and then like putting, you know, prisoners in there and then taking them to, you know, the big gulag in space or whatever. So it's going to be really cool. Having a little trouble there, bumped my head. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but yeah. It's quite a cramped space there. Let's get another look there. Okay. So, I want to talk about Star Citizen for a second. It is, as far as crowdfunding goes, it is like one of the biggest crowdfunding games ever. Right now it sits at $79,328,354 as funds raised. That's an incredible amount. It's probably more than any game has ever had funding it. So that's coming out of 8,000 or 800,778 2019 people backing the game. So all that's raised by that amount of people. So that's pretty incredible. Going back to the game here, we've got the heads-up display. So it seems like, you know, I mean, it feels more like it would be from a previous or a bygone era. Doing the external view there. Like I say, I'm really impressed with this ship. As far as like what I want from a spaceship, this is more my flavor. If I was doing like my own gameplay or solo gameplay and stuff like that, I really want to do the exploration and bits of the game. You know, finding distant planets and stuff, all that Star Trek-y nerdy stuff. That's what I want to do, but you know, I have a big ship for that, but I'm going to need crew members and all that. So as far as like, you know, single player gameplay, well, solo, I want to, you know, this is more my tune. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to try and land this one, see how I do with this one, test some damage models, you know, just give you a general sense of the ship, what it looks like, how it can fly, and all that good stuff. So if you watch here, you know, I've gotten a little bit better, I think, at landing. But of course you can be the judge of that here. I'm going real slow, as to not, like, you know, bust it up on the wings like I did with the Mustang. So it's okay, we're in position now. Alright, just going to take a little bit of time here because I kind of want to show you the full ship out in this area without having too much damage on it. But, okay, so almost there. Up. Little rough, but hey, I did it. We're safe. Alright, now we're going to throttle down because we're still like rolling off there. Alright, so I'm going to get out now. And, you know, the cockpit doesn't open up or anything, so you go in, or you go out the way you came in, through this little passenger area here, going out this door, climbing down into the prisoners transport area, gonna go down to the dock, boarding ramp or whatever, and we're gonna get out and I'm gonna give you a walk around the ship out here. So yeah, I mean, it's really cool. It's nice how there's these different design styles that are incorporated from the various ships. I don't think this is like the most powerful ship or anything like that, but it certainly can hold its own in combat. Did some dogfighting with it, so I'll show you some video of that later. You know, I keep saying that, but I really will show you some video of it later. So let's take some pop shots here, maybe. You know, the missiles there, and the chain gun up front, and the wheels back here. Let's try and shoot this off here. Testing out the damage models, you know. Like I say, right now it's literally my favorite thing to do, and it doesn't incur any penalties. You could just respawn. It's all in the VR simulator. So there's no overall penalty to doing stuff like this. I mean, it's a test range. You're testing out the game, the physics, everything. This ship seems pretty durable. I don't know if it's just like my aiming here, and I'm just not hitting it right. Okay, so that part fell off. I shot the cockpit, and the wing fell off. I don't. But hey, you know, I mean, damage model, yay! So this one, yeah, it gets like these clips off the wing and stuff. I don't know if you can like totally like knock off the wings on these ones, which is probably a really good thing for me. You know, as you saw with the Mustang, how easy it is to knock those wings off, to lose the hard points, and I lost the hard point over here. I don't know how that happened when I was shooting the cockpit, but hey, you know, I mean, the ship took damage. So I'm gonna go back up in here. And I'm going to take off, and I'm going to try and actually show you like some flying around and stuff, and then show you some of the damage models here. So, you know, I mean, getting back in, doing this really cool vintage heads-up display look. You know, and just look at the detail on the lighting and the shadows and everything like that. It's just this incredible amount of effort that was put into the game, and I mean, with $79 million backing it up, you know, that's what you would expect. But you know, the universe itself is really well fleshed out, especially, well, you know, on paper, that is. Testing out the one cannon that I have left there. Let's take off here. You know, I like all the space debris here. You know, you're above this planet, and it's got these little orbital drills drilling it. You can have dogfights here. It's one of 2 dogfighting arenas right now, maybe, and also free flight arenas. And you can see the lake up there, those little landing pads. Take some pop shots at that. I don't know if it's the projectile weapon, that chain gun on the front, but it seems to do a lot more damage than the lasers. So we're going to try and do some stunt stuff here, and just barely made it there. So my piloting, I mean, you be the judge, but my piloting's gotten a little bit better. I'm actually just using the mouse and keyboard right now. I don't like the profile that's built in for the X52 or the joystick. So it's a lot easier for me right now with the keyboard and mouse. That'll change when I can do my own bindings and stuff like that. But for now, I'm just going to stick to the mouse and keyboard. I seem to be doing better with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much, you know, show some damage here, crash, and of course die. But yeah, I mean, if you like this video, if you like this kind of stuff, I can certainly do more of it. And then I plan on doing at least another ship video with the Constellation. I've got some dogfighting videos that I certainly want to show off to you. So you just get a more general oversense of what the gameplay is going to be like if you buy into it at this point. And I think, for me, because I want this game so bad, I want the things that they're promising, it's worth investing in. I want to be there from the start. Of course, I'm not there from the very start, but again, you know, it's all a matter of opinion as far as do you want to do this now. So, you know, have a good day, everybody, and leave some comments and subscribe.